All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the channel. My name's Jason, and today is Tuesday the 4th, and it is 27 degrees outside, so I'm currently filming in my office again because it's just too damn cold outside to film videos or smoke cigars in that matter. So I'm in the office, and I wanted to make a big announcement. I've been waiting to do this for a little bit, and now's the time. So there's a box right here. This is from Kingmakers Cigars, and they have sponsored my YouTube channel, and I'm thrilled to death that these guys have done that. I spoke to a gentleman by the name of Claudio, who's one of the main guys at Kingmakers, and we had a great discussion about cigars, about business, about YouTube, about all kinds of everything cigar related. And when I hung up the phone with him, I was just so impressed with their vision, what they're doing, what's coming up with these guys, and it's going to be an amazing relationship between them and myself. So they've sent me a box, and Claudio sent me a box, and I don't know what's in this yet, but I've been waiting to find out. Obviously, I have a normal quote-unquote job, so I couldn't do anything because I was working until my days off, which I have now. So let's go ahead and open up the box and see what's in here, because I don't know. So let me show you what was inside of the box. So first things first, when I pulled the box out, there was this right here, which has got the Kingmakers logo right there. It's a black box. Their marketing stuff is done very well, by the way. And then obviously there was some stuff on the inside, which I have over here, but let me show you kind of what's here. There is a QR code right here. There's their crown right there. And I'm gonna, oops, I kind of ran out. I'll hold this up. See if you can scan that. It'll take you obviously to their information. So scan the QR code right there if you want to know more about Kingmakers, and I think you should, because that should take you right to their website and give you more information about that. And then also what was all inside of the box was some matches, and it's got the crown right there. These are just some black tip matches, very elegantly done. Right there, there's those, and then there was like a little envelope right here, which has got their logo right there, and then there was a card inside of there, a very another elegantly made card which says Kingmakers right there, kind of embossed, and on the back is Claudio. So if you're looking to purchase a cigar, or you're a brick and mortar that wants to bring the cigar into your lounge, there's the information right there. There's Claudio's information as well. There's another QR code, which you may be able to scan. I'll leave it right there so you can for a second. And his information right there, it's Claudio at kingmakersventures.com. I will leave the information down below if you want to bring that into your lounge, which I highly recommend you do. Set that off to the side right there. And then in that particular box, there was cigars in there. And let me show you what they are. I didn't know what they were going to send me. I didn't expect all that they sent me, but I got quite a bit of stuff here. So let me show you some of the cigars from their line. These are in what's called a tubo. It's a glass tube. This is a number 1 Persona. I'll show you that right there. It's got the crown right there. And then obviously there's a crown on the bottom there. So that's one of the ones they sent. The next one is number 3 Inkwell. You can see it right there. There's the crown again. It's got the logo right there. The bands are, so it's kind of funny. I've met people, I've been into cigars for 25 plus years now. And when I was working at Napa Cigars, I met a lot of people there who would purchase cigars and then immediately rip the band off the cigar, throw it away, and teach their own. Me personally, I love cigar bands. I collect them. I have downstairs, I have like a clear box, and every time I smoke a cigar, I throw the band in there. I love cigar bands, and theirs are no exception. They've done an extremely incredible job on their bands that you can see right there. So there's that one. And then here's another one called Resolver. This is number 2 Resolver. I'll show you that right there. And again, all these have that crown on the bottom there. And then now these last 2 that they sent in here. So Kelsey Plum put out a cigar, obviously with Kingmakers, and they did an event. This is a few weeks ago. It was like a launch event. It was in Las Vegas, and if you haven't seen it, I believe there's some video on YouTube. I will look it up and see if I can find it. I'll put it down in the bucket below. But they did a launch event for her cigar. And again, if you don't know who Kelsey Plum is, you're probably living under a rock. Amazing basketball player. This is her signature series cigar, and again, a very elegantly done band right there. You can see that, and then again, it's on the bottom there. It's got the crown, and they sent me 2 of those, which I'm grateful for. I really wanted to try this line of cigars because I heard so much about it. So there's that as well. And then, so those are some of these cigars from their line. And then they sent me a box of what's called number 1 Persona, which was like that other cigar there, right there. This is a smaller ring gauge, obviously, but there's what the box looks like. I'll show this all the way around, and you can see I've already opened it right there. Number 1 Persona. It's the other side right there, and then again right there, and then on the bottom, I'll show you that as well. It's got some, looks like it's got some coordinates right there, longitude, latitude, so I would have to assume that's probably where the cigar's made. Maybe it's where their office is at. I'm not 100% certain, but I did want to mention that as well because details are everything. I love small details like that. So let me, so I've obviously already opened up the box right here, cut it, and there's on the inside of that right there. And I'll set this off to the side, and then obviously as you're opening up the box, you've got the cedar right there with another embossed crown. So I'll take this off right there, and then I got some packaging right here, obviously. There's some tissue, and then open this up, and then here's the presentation of the cigar. You can see right there, hopefully none of them fall out, but I'll show you that. So these cigars right here, I love this particular cigar size. It's very elegantly done, and these are great. So if you've watched my channel, I pretty much drink coffee all the time, probably way too much, but one of my favorite things ever is coffee and a cigar in the morning, and these are the perfect size for that. Anyway, so again, I want to thank Claudio, thank Kingmakers for sponsoring my channel. I'm grateful that we were able to come to a deal on this, and you know, I couldn't be more happy to help you guys out. Obviously, you'd be helping me out, and there's a lot of things that are coming up. I can't discuss them right now, but once Claudio and they tell me it's okay to mention that, I will certainly do that. But don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. Please follow Kingmakers, follow JC Newman, they're my other sponsor, and follow me as well on Instagram. And until the next video, take care, folks.